Shooting USA is brought to you by SnapSafe and their full line of premium vault doors. Use code SUSA15 to save 15% at snapsafe.com. This awkward little rifle has a lot more going for it than you might guess at first glance. Its slender barrel and tiny action, along with its oversized stock, might look absurdly unbalanced. But it's all for a very good reason. It's called the AR-7, and believe it or not, this is a complete example.
Well, you may be wondering where the rest of this is. This is the trick with the AR-7. Action, barrel, extra magazines. The whole concept behind this was a survival rifle. This action slides into the stock. You twist your thumb screw here, it is captured. Barrel actually runs straight up the grip. Index the barrel, and you have your assembled rifle.
The AR-7 is semi-auto, and to keep it fed, and maybe you along with it, it's able to carry 3 magazines, 2 stored in the stock and 1 in the action, each loaded with 8 rounds of .22 long rifle.
Now, the original versions were aluminum with a steel liner for the rifling. The action was all aluminum, and then of course you had the steel direct blowback bolt.
No doubt, the AR-7 doesn't look like a firearm intended for military use, but originally it was. And in the mid-1950s, it was hoped that such a design could be just the thing to help downed pilots survive in hostile territory.
It could be stored inside the stock, which made it very compact and could fit in an ejection seat for a pilot. So the whole gun is extremely light. The stock actually will float with the gun stored in it or assembled onto it.
The aluminum and plastic design of the semi-auto AR-7s and of the earlier bolt-action AR-5s were novel oddities in their day. But it wouldn't be long before their innovation would evolve into one of the most important military rifles of all time. So if the AR designation and all that alloy and polymer seems familiar, well, that's no coincidence.
Most everyone has heard of the AR-15 by now, and its designer, Eugene Stoner. Now, AR stands for Armalite Rifle, remember? So what the AR-15 and the AR-7 have in common, they're both Eugene Stoner designs made by Armalite.
But Stoner's early AR semi-auto survival rifle would never be adopted by the U.S. to protect American fighter pilots. But the very same design would go on to become widely successful in the civilian market, among adventurers and outdoorsmen the world over.
Now in 1987, Charter Arms acquired the design from Armalite, and they produced it for a while, and then eventually Henry Repeating Arms got the design, and Henry still makes the gun today. So if you're a Eugene Stoner fan and you like the AR-15, remember there's other Eugene Stoner designs out there that are still available and a lot of fun to shoot.
The .22 Advanced Rifle Cartridge easily outperforms all other .22 caliber cartridges in its class, producing .22 250 performance in an AR-15 platform. The .22 ARC is engineered to take full advantage of the most aerodynamic .22 caliber bullets. This means tighter groups, increased accuracy, and an exceptional shooting experience. .22 Advanced Rifle Cartridge from Hornady.
Thanks again for tuning into the Shooting USA YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed the content. A couple of notes. Make sure you take advantage of SUSA15 at snapsafe.com. That's our discount code that saves you 15% on anything from SnapSafe, and that gets to be some big money when you start talking about modular safes and vault doors. Also, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our new content. As always, a like and a comment
helps us with that algorithm.